Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for this eye tutorial. This is going to be a look using brown and pink tones to create a really natural eye that you can really wear anywhere. And to put the look together, I pulled out my Faced World Domination Tour palette here. I have already done one look out of this using these kind of more vivid purple and green shades, but I'm going to come over here to this side this time and use the browns and pinks. And there's also a lot more that this box does in terms of the lip glosses and the all over face products, highlighters and bronzers, so I'll show you at the end of the video how I use those as well. And another thing that I'm going to be using in this tutorial is a brush roll from Coastal Scents. So I'll kind of show you what that's all about here in a second. It's basically like, it looks like a little purse, and it opens up and it rolls out to a full brush set here. So I'm going to be using some of the, I already used the face brushes to do what I did on my face, but I'm going to be going through and using some of the eye brushes as well in this look. So if you're wondering where those brushes come from, it is from this Coastal Scents brush roll little purse looking thing that can easily contain all your brushes. So I'm in the process of reviewing it. I will probably post a final review on what I think of this, but it's super cute, and I'm enjoying having all my brushes in one place and not having to waste your time when I'm like searching for the right brush. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoy this tutorial and keep on watching. Guys, step one is to apply some sort of eyeshadow base to your eyelid, and I'm going to use my L'Oreal Hip Cream Shadow Paint in Secretive, and this is just kind of a creamy white shade, and it's just another option for those typical primers that you use if you'd rather, you know, use something with a little more punch to it, a little more shimmer. You can see how these just kind of paint right on to your eyelid and will really, you know, grab all the color that you put on. So I'm going to taking it up, you know, right there to my crease almost, and then just kind of patting it, and that'll take away any excess product there. Then I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush to apply this pink shade in the palette, just kind of a nice shimmery pink, and so I'm just going to load some of that up on my brush and pat that on over our cream, and it's just going to come across very, very subtle, just a very subtle light pink. And just apply as much as you want. If you want to pack on that color a little more for some added shimmer, be my guest. There we go. So once you've got that on there, we're going to start thinking about what to do in the crease. And for that, I'm going to use sort of a skinnier, you know, really slim eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use this nice brown here, and it doesn't have a ton of shimmer to it necessarily, but I mean it does have sort of a pearly effect, so it's really pretty. And I'm going to get some of that on my shadow brush and just sort of use the brush to get the color right in the crease and, you know, kind of on the working up practically onto the brow bone there. Just creating a nice warm shadow, and it's really natural because this brown I feel like really plays off of some of the natural tones in your skin. So does the pink. So this is a really, browns and pinks are a really natural way to, you know, still get definition on your eyes but not go overboard with it. So as you can see, I've just kind of applied that all over that crease area, and then I'm going to take a small little defined crease brush, but first I am going to take my Sephora rounded crease brush and just kind of buff out the edge of that. Then I'm going to go to my smaller brush and go to this sparkly black shade here in the palette, and I'm only using this to really just deepen up the outer corner just a little bit more. So just go right to the very outer portion of the crease and get it right in there, and then just kind of swirl it out and up. Then for our highlight shade, I'm going to use this kind of goldeny sparkly shade, and I'm going to use this sort of blunt doe foot eyeshadow brush and just pack some of that color on it and just apply that all the way up to the eyebrow. Now it's time for liner. I'm going to use my Revlon Colorstay liquid eye pen in black, and Blackest black, I believe is the proper name for it there, and I'm going to just draw a line right close to my lash line. Trying to get it as close in as possible. And sort of widening it as you get to the outer part. Next, I'm going to take my Almay black pencil liner and just connect up to that outer end of the liquid liner and go in just about halfway with that. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the liner brush here, the angled liner brush, and I'm going to dip into the black at first just to top off the black that's here and sort of set that. And then we're going to continue the rest of the way in with the brown. It's a nice, rich, warm brown. I really like it. Okay, and then the last step for our liner, I'm going to take this flat brush that is actually just a little bit, instead of being cut super sharp across, it's got a little bit of softness to it at the end. And I'm going to dip into that the pink shade that we first put all over our lid. Pack some of that on the tip of this brush, and then we're going to use it to create this sort of shimmery effect right underneath the rest of our liner. Next, I'm going to apply a coat of my Too Faced Lash Injection Mascara to my top and bottom lashes, and then I'll join you with the finished look. Guys, here is my subtle pink and brown look on the eyes. It's really simple and a really basic look that I think can really be appropriate for any occasion. And just so you know, this all does come out of the Too Faced World Domination Tour box palette sort of thing. So the eyeshadow that I was showing you actually lifts out of this part of the box, and then I also use the highlighter and bronzer that come out of the side. It's like a peachy highlighter, and then those are the bronzers. I used the darker part of the bronzer to sort of contour my cheeks there, and I used the highlighter pretty much all over. And also what comes out of the box is some lip colors here that I still have the little film on them. But what I used was, if I can get it off, I combined the two. Oh my goodness, it completely lifts out. Okay. What I used was a combination of these two pinks here. I used there's one that's more like glossy, like a glossy pink, and one that's more shimmery, and then I use this very shimmery nude shade right in the middle. So anyway, guys, that's how I achieved this look using various products, and they're really all pretty typical products, so you can find these from other brands and bring them in and use them for this look. But I kind of like the effect of using the shimmery shadow also kind of underneath the regular liner. So just a different technique there for you to try sometime when you get a chance. And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and have a great day.